go.
Well, hello and welcome once again to our live broadcast here each and every Friday. Thank you for joining us on YouTube, Instagram Live, Facebook, X, formerly known as Twitter, all of those social media outlets that we come to you on. If you haven't subscribed to all of them, please do. Reminder, we release on different outlets, limited quantity items on those outlets from time to time. So it's great to sign up for each and every one of those because you may get an opportunity that you wouldn't just on one or the other.
Sure. Yep. Don't want to miss out.
Yep. So getting closer to the holidays here, we've got a special for you. We've got something that is won't even fit in your stocking probably. Maybe some of these pieces we'll hear we're going to share.
Worldwide exclusive.
Yeah.
Maybe the first people to lay eyes on it.
This is it. This is a worldwide exclusive. This is the first time you're seeing it. In fact, we just got these in our hands. This will go on our live broadcast on the History Channel. However, it won't be this weekend. Often we bring you here exclusive for being early adopters to the YouTube live broadcast. We bring you exclusives here first. Well, this is probably 2 weeks ahead of it. So we are here now. We are here live. We have the most anticipated item in quite a while here, and it's a 3-coin option. I would highly recommend getting all of these special coins. However, whatever fits most comfortably in your budget, we always advise. Now, this is going to be a 2025 coin here. This is an early release for you. I know we're just about a few weeks away, but this is a first day of issue. These are all perfectly graded. These are reverse proof. So you'll see on the screen here, the flat surface has that frost to it. The raised images are mirrored, and they came out stunning. This is honoring, we've got 2 things here. We've got the 40th president, Ronald Reagan. Corey, that was your and I's first president from 81 to 89, 2-term president, well-loved and respected, the great communicator. Now, this is also honoring the Liberty Coin Act and the Gold Bullion Act signed into law by the great Ronald Reagan, one of my favorite presidents of all time. I'm sure you watching at home as well admired, respected, and loved many of the things he was accomplished for the coin collecting community, a big, big deal, an icon. Without him, the American Silver Eagle program that we all know and love, and Gold Eagle program that we all know and love, and many things spawned off of that. So we thank him and we are honoring him. Here is your opportunity. We have 2 in silver and 1 in gold. The gold is absolutely stunning. You can see this is a 1/10 ounce piece here. Now make no mistake about it, it is pure gold. It is 1/10 ounce. These are gorgeous, and you can see each and every nook and cranny on the surface of this coin. This is a phenomenal job. Now, our diameter on here is larger than you'll find on a 1/10 ounce gold eagle. Okay, so this is the same amount of gold, but it is a larger diameter. This one you truly have to hold in your hand. I'm trying to get it to reflect as much as I can here in the studio for you at home, but you will not be able to tell as well as you will once you have this in your hand. It is absolutely stunning. We've paired that up with the 1-ounce silver piece. And you'll see that on the screen. We'll pan over to the right here. We have this in silver as well. Again, flawless, graded by the Numismatic Guarantee Company, NGC, in reverse proof 70. It is 1 ounce of pure silver. It is first day of issue. It is going to go quickly. And we do have the 5-ounce piece as well. All right.
Yeah, all extremely limited. I want to point out in the American Heritage Series, the gold here on the 1/10 ounce, it's the first one in the American Heritage Series since the 2023 1/10 ounce gold Morgan and Peace dollar that was in a reverse proof.
Oh, yeah.
Very, very limited issue across the board on the 3 different coins and denominations. Worldwide release, extremely limited. The most limited is going to be the one pictured now, the 5-ounce pure silver. Total worldwide issue on that, 500 coins.
That's right.
The gold, 1/10 ounce gold, limited to a total of 750. And the 1-ounce silver, only 2,500 total for a 1-ounce coin. Obviously, 2,500 if you compare that to anything out of the U.S. Mint. of all time. I mean,
Yep.
it's substantially more rare than just about any 1 ounce silver piece that's ever come out of the U.S. Mint.
That's
now,
right.
these are all legal tender coins struck at the oldest and most prestigious private mint in the United Kingdom. In fact, each of these coins are designed by famed British designer Jody Clark, who he designed the last ever effigy of Queen Elizabeth,
right.
if I'm not mistaken, for the British Royal Mint. All legal tender coins. You have to remind me, Kevin, the denominations on each. I think the silver 5 ounce is what, a $5 denomination?
Yeah, and the same on the gold.
Gold
there.
is $5 as well?
And then the $1 on the 1 ounce silver.
Yeah.
So
now this is the first time anyone's had the opportunity to see these. We did just start offering these a couple of days ago in the preferred customer department. This will be a complete and utter sellout. They will be available on our national broadcast, not this weekend. The following weekend,
That's
we will
right.
have at least 1 or 2 of them
if
available.
we still have any left.
If we have any available.
In the 2 short days that we've been offering this, we've sold a couple hundred on each.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's where we're at with this. And you heard the mintages, not very many at all. The biggest is the 1 ounce piece as far as mintage number goes, 2,500. Like you said.
And I believe the total for all 3 is going to come to 1670. You have a limited window to get all 3.
Yeah.
The last one, just because of there being the most, maybe it might actually be the gold that's available last, because a lot of people are going to get multiples on the 1 ounce silver by itself is only $195. That probably actually will be the first one to sell out, even though it has the largest worldwide issue limit at 2,500. Now, of course, not all of those are going to certify in the perfect 70 grade, but point being, right now, all 3 denominations are available. Multiples are available, $1,670. The most possible sets that could exist in the world when you have the 3 coins together is only 500. There's only 500 of the 5 ounce that were minted. So all of the 3 coins individually slabbed, certified by NGC, perfect reverse proof 70 with the first day issue, and then all indicate Liberty Coin Act Privy Mark. I don't know if we can try and zoom in on the Privy Mark there. It's got pretty much the shield.
Coat of arms,
The coat of arms, which was, that was the header on the Liberty Coin Act. That's what's symbolizing that. And you can see below Reagan there, JC for the designer Jody Clark's initials. 40th president of the United States, without a doubt. In the last 40 years, one of the most beloved presidents.
Absolutely.
And we've got a new president here be taking office next month, and certainly beloved in his own right. And I think that this is going to be an incredible set, very, very sought after. It just doesn't get more rare than this on the American Heritage Series. When you got issue limits for a worldwide release with a beloved president, when these hit our national broadcast, that's going to be your last moment. So you basically have about a week to even give yourself a chance. More than likely, those 5 ounce silver are going to be gone by probably Tuesday or Wednesday next week.
On those, for sure.
And then, you can get the gold and silver set on the 1 ounce and the 1/10 ounce. But you do not want to sleep on this. You've got the first opportunity. They're live on our website at csnmint.com. Now, you folks joining us today, as always, you have the opportunity to go online now or call an operator and use YouTube Live at checkout. You're going to get a free shipping on this. You want to take advantage of that also while you have the opportunity to get the entire set.
Yeah, and this is a big moment here in the coin collecting community that Ronald Reagan brought us. As I mentioned earlier, he actually signed into law the Liberty Coin Act and the Gold Bullion Act in 1985. Now, understand, and you do, if not, I'll share with you, in 1986, the coins were released for the first time, gold and silver eagles. Now, this was all because of Ronald Reagan's adoption of this program and a way for the U.S. Mint to start something new, start something fresh, and it is gone for nearly 40 years. 2026 will be 40 years of the coins being issued. Now, we have 40 years of the Liberty Coin Act, which was even more important than the coins. Without the Coin Act, there would be no coins. So these, you also need to understand, they are the highest quality coins that I and Corey have seen in such a long time. I've mentioned here a couple times already that the work on these coins, until you hold them in your hands, I mean, they're absolutely stunning. I'm doing my very best, and I think you get a resemblance of what it'll be like to have these in your hands.
Absolutely.
They are absolutely gorgeous. Whoop. There we go, Corey.
Pick that up, Kevin.
So, I mean, there is no higher quality. These were actually manufactured at the oldest, most prestigious private mint in Europe. It was done outside the U.S. I wish the U.S., they do some very, very nice work, but nothing matches this quality. It is unparalleled. It is absolutely gorgeous, and it is going to go quickly. The American Heritage Series has been going for quite some time now, as Corey mentioned, with the gold pieces in Morgan & Peace, with the 2-ounce Kennedy piece, with the 5-ounce Silver Eagle Type 1 and Type 2, and then this. Those collectors, which we have many, understand and know the quality of work that they get with these coins. Then you layer on top of that the absolutely low mintage numbers, total production-wise, and we are bringing this to market. Oh, understand and know that. That's what makes us so special, is that we're actually able to bring these to market. So this is essentially your wholesale opportunity here.
It's your only opportunity.
It's your only opportunity. So when this goes to you, you're going to hold it, have it, love it, enjoy it for as long as you will, but you know that you got it at the first opportunity, at the lowest price point, and that you have the opportunity now to do what you will with that.
Yeah,
okay?
Before we move on, again, I just want to touch on the exclusivity of this and the very, very limited issues on the 1/10 ounce gold, okay? 750 total produced. That is not the population that exists in the 70 grade. 750 produced.
Even
on
less
the
will get
1 ounce
perfect
silver,
set.
2,500 1 ounce silver. Very, very limited edition. And the 5 ounce silver, a total of only 500. If you look at the U.S. minted 5 ounce coins that have been produced, going back to the very first time they released a 5 ounce America the Beautiful quarter in 2010. That was a 10-year series. The lowest minted issued is 20,000 coins, 40 times more than this. And then you have on the 5 ounce Apollo moon landing, the 50th anniversary of the moon landing in 2019, total issue limit on those, I believe, was 50,000.
Yeah.
Very, very sought after coins. Stunning job they did on all of those. This is a limited issue of one of the most beloved presidents in the last 40 years, of only 500 of those 5 ounce coins.
Such a gorgeous piece they've done on there.
Yep, you want to get online or go dial the number now.
There we go.
And make sure you use
out
YouTube Live at checkout. Yep, no, it's showing. It's stunning. You could see. I mean, yeah, it's a little bit. My finger just blocks the whole thing, but no, the quality in your hand. Yeah, definitely it is astonishing.
Like I said, I wish the U.S. Mint could get this type of quality. They do a great job on a lot of pieces, but this is like nothing you've ever seen held or had in your hand before, and it is gonna go quickly. There are 750 of these gold pieces that were produced.
$875 for the 1 ounce silver and the 1/10 ounce gold. That's
an
a
awesome
set.
deal.
And
You're
then
saving,
you
I think, $15-20 right there.
$795. You add in the 5 ounce, you're at $1,670 total for all 3 coins. With, again, a limited issue of worldwide release with a possibility of no more in any condition than only 500 of those sets that could exist in the world.
If you don't buy anything else for the rest of the year, at least, comfortably in your budget, if it doesn't work, $195, you've got that. You spent more than that on dinner sometimes, okay, for the 1 ounce piece. There's 2,500 of those. Think about, look at your collection. Look what has 2,500, and then put this next to other coins and look at the quality of it. So at $195, everybody can comfortably afford that. Okay, so go ahead and grab as many of those as you can, but it's a complete set when you get all 3. It's $1,670.
I don't know if we showed the price individually on that, but it will be available online, or you can call your operator. You can get transferred over to one of our account representatives in the preferred customer department. You are able to purchase the 1 ounce silver at $195.
Yep.
Do yourself a favor, grab the entire set, $1,670. We're gonna move on from this, so make sure you do not sleep on this one. They will be on our national broadcast.
$195 on the 1 ounce, $875 on the, or excuse me, $695 on the
$795.
$795 on the 5 ounce, and then $6.95 on the gold 1/10 ounce.
Yep.
All right. But grab the entire set. You're going to thank yourself. You're going to absolutely love it. You're going to be saying, Kevin and Corey, once again, you guys are right. That was a winner.
For those of you folks maybe just joining us or with us each week, I do want to point out, I'm sure we've mentioned it in the past, a lot of the large mints around the world, they'll have the following year's coins available sometimes towards the end of November. Many of them, which we have here, the 2025 silver maple leaf from the Royal Canadian Mint. Their coins are available right now live, and in effect, these are 2025 dated. They're not 24 coins in a 25 holder. Same with the China Mint, the British Royal Mint. They'll have the Australia Mint. A lot of them will already have, at least on their 1 ounce pieces, available in December. Whereas the U.S. Mint, they won't send any of the gold or silver American Eagles to the authorized purchasers, usually until the first week of January. So this gives you the opportunity to get a 2025 dated an absolute stunner. The Royal Canadian Mint does a bang-up job on these maple leaves. I am not quite sure what they call this surface. You can see on the surface area, it's kind of got those lines, which gives it an incredible pinwheel effect there on that. With almost a reverse proof. It's got a mirrored finish on the maple leaf. And the finish on that, I know we had them last year.
Silver flows into it when it's stamped, and it is gorgeous.
It's almost like a hologram.
Well, yeah, and you can see the large maple leaf in the center, and then the one below it above the OZ for ounce. You can see that. This is pure silver. This is as pure as it gets. That's why you're seeing 4 9s on there. This is a brand new coin. Obviously, 2025 is a few weeks away, but this is dated 2025. Maple Leaf is our cousins to the north here in Canada. Their version of the Silver Eagle, if you will, and just absolutely sought after like no other coin out there in this new design with the cartwheels on there. Of course, you have King Charles as well featured as the effigy. He is facing to the left. His mother used to face to the right. Anytime a royal monarch changes and takes over there, they do a little something special and have the effigy or the side profile face the other direction. So when Charles is no longer gracing us with his presence, and next in line on the throne will face the other way. So just a little coin fact for us coin nerds out there like myself who love those little tidbits of information. But the craftsmanship on here is absolutely stunning. Now you have to understand this. Each and every coin that's graded and certified is looked under high-powered microscope by 3 different professional graders. With all of what's going on here, all of these lines, all of the contrast in here, all of that, you know, at a minute scale, there can be very small imperfections. And when you look under it under high-power microscope and 3 different professionals do so, that coin traditionally has not graded as well as, let's say, some of the American Silver Eagles, which has a lot more surface that's really smooth in there. So a stunning coin, a $5 denomination on here, bigger than the $1 American Silver Eagle denomination, right? But and all the different intricacies in there, they tend to not grade out as well percentage-wise. If you were to put in 500 Maple Leafs and 500 American Silver Eagles, the Silver Eagle would grade out probably higher on average each and every year. So this is a Mint State 69, and it's a Mint State coin. Now look at some of your Mint State coins, a smooth satin finish to the entire coin. Absolutely none of your Mint State coins look like this. I mean, this almost looks like a reverse proof with that. I mean, it looks like a hologram, like Corey said. And another one that when you get it in your hand, you're going to be happy. You picked up the phone now, you got online now, and you took advantage of free shipping. You know, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. That's still going on, folks. Free $99. That's my favorite price ever. Corey knows that.
Absolutely.
Hey, drop the $99, just free. YouTube Live is what you want to say when you call the 800 number on the screen. YouTube Live, promo code at csnmint.com. You're getting these at $79.95. It's an absolute steal. I'm excited to see what happens in this program with this design here going into 2025. Get yours now.
Absolutely. Ground floor pricing, and it's only the second year that King Charles has been on the reverse
Correct.
of the silver maple leafs. And then those radial lines and the laser engraved maple leaf privy, those are actually enhanced security features. So, I mean, you could imagine
Sure.
those radial lines are going to be very, very hard to replicate. And then you've got the laser engraved maple privy on there. They do a stunning job. They also do, you know, proof coins and special finish.
Yeah.
There's been reverse proof coins. It's one of only 3 times the U.S. Mint in the past they did that set with the Royal Canadian Mint for the $2, the Silver Eagle and the Maple Leaf. Always in very high demand, always one of the first coins along with the China Panda that we're able to offer for the next year. These, again, these are 2025 dated. They are in hand right here in studio, ready to ship. $79.95, a near perfect mint 69. Again, 1 ounce fine silver, 4 nines, 99.99. Weight, content, and purity backed by the Canadian government. Always makes an incredible addition to the collection. I have so many folks that I work with on a year-to-year basis that have world dollar sets.
Right.
They want to get a certified 1 ounce, $1 from as many mints as I can provide for them. I got folks that get the Royal Canadian Mint, the U.S. Mint, Mexico, China, Australia, the British Royal Mint. And that's a set, you know, when you can get those, continue that going forward. So difficult to get those in a near perfect 69, especially a 70 grade. $79.95. Again, this is the very first time that we have offered, very first time that Kevin and I have laid eyes on them.
Yeah, they'll go on the History Channel at
some
some point, but
absolutely.
But you're getting it here first. You're getting the you know, early Christmas gift to you. You're getting these in your hand when you pick up the phone and you get online and you take advantage with the free shipping YouTube Live promo code on these. They are absolutely stunning. You're going to be very, very happy at $79.95 with the free shipping and handling. You're going to be telling the operator, tell Kevin and Corey, thank you for such an awesome opportunity. So get online now, call. We're going to transition over here to, this will be kind of a quicker one. I'm not sure. I think we brought this in before. We have these ready to ship as soon as you call. So these make great, great, great stocking stuffers. Here comes Kevin Claus. Here comes Kevin Claus right down. Oh, sorry. Here we go.
Yeah, definitely a neat little item here. 1 ounce pure silver, 2022 dated legal tender coin from the Fiji Mint. Struck in reverse proof, and you can see Lady Liberty there is wearing a Santa hat. She's got the red and white Santa hat with the, I think, the mistletoe there.
Yeah.
And it's a neat one as a gift. You know, employees, friends, relatives. It's a nice one for a white elephant. I think absolutely $89.95. Slabbed and certified in the highest grade possible, reverse proof 70 and designated first strike. The mintage on these on that worldwide release in 2022 is slipping my mind. I know it's a very limited issue. I want to say there's definitely less than 1,000 of these that exist in the world. But slabbed and certified, I guarantee you to be the only Morgan dollar in your collection with a Santa hat on.
Yep. It's the only Morgan dollar that was made in 2022. The United States Mint had promised to bring us, the collecting community, the Morgan and Peace dollars as they had done in 2021. Well, guess what? They, you know, put the collecting community on the naughty list that year for Christmas, I guess, because nothing came out of the U.S. Mint. So this was Fiji to the rescue. You can see on the reverse of the coin, it is a $1 denomination. Fiji does carry the U.S. dollar. These were produced through act of Congress, through a congressional act there at Fiji. And the coat of arms you see proudly displayed next to the eagle. So this is an exact replica except for a few minor adjustments there of the Morgan dollar. It is the reverse proof. That was what was promised by the U.S. Mint, and that was what was not delivered by the U.S. Mint. So having some fun with these. We sold these coins individually for, I don't know, a few $100, I think. So at $89.95 to have the Santa Claus rendition on there. These will ship out instantly when you go online at csnmint.com, when you call the number on the screen, when you ask for YouTube Live free shipping in your cart or your operator, and they're going to go out quickly for you so you can put them in your stockings. Have fun with the collectors you know. Maybe get some holiday cheer spread around to some new folks that are in the collecting hobby or some old folks that don't have anything like this in their collection. But this is just going to be a quick one here before we end up going to the next piece available, which came to us this year in 2024. All right?
All right.
I'm going to do my best to get this.
You got a song for this one also?
I got a song for everything, Corey. All right.
This is a very limited edition. Oh, we got the 2-ounce Wing Liberty. I thought you were going with the other one.
Well, think again, bud.
Still a very limited edition, that's for sure.
Yeah, this is the St. Gaudens commemorative. Now, this was released this year. It's a 2-ounce piece.
Yeah,
In
total
fact,
vintage 1999 for worldwide release.
Yeah, I will quickly show the side profile on a standard issue, coin, a 1 ounce, and then this. These are huge. These are bad boys right here. Now, this piece came to us from the original design that Augustus St. Gaudens wanted on the double eagle. I think that was until 1933. What was the first year of issue on that?
1907.
1907. All right. This was the original design, the angelic design that he actually wanted, but Roosevelt kind of decided against it and said, let's. At first, they did the Native American with the headdress, and then now we know this a very similar Lady Liberty on the Gold Eagles.
You
but
take away the
without
wings
the wings
and change her
Yep.
headdress there.
You see the Roman numerals there as well that he wanted to keep authentic. Now, this is hand-signed, each and every one of these, by John Mercanti. John Mercanti is the most famous U.S. Mint coin designer. I mean, he's done so much, but he has most notoriety because of the American Silver Eagle,
Yeah,
the
this
heraldic
is
eagle.
a part of the National Park Foundation approved this issue. So
Yeah.
it's been the licensed Wing Liberty commemoratives. It started in 2016. So John Mercanti, obviously retired chief engraver for the U.S. Mint, most famously, I would say, designed the reverse of the
Such a cool
American
piece.
Silver Eagle with the heraldic eagle and the shield. He has designed each and every design in the series since 2016. So they're based on the original plasters that house the St. Gaudens National Historical Park in New Hampshire. So he designed these based off the original plaster designs that Augustus St. Gaudens used. And now this is the 2024 where the iconic design is back, better than ever. These are also struck at the oldest and most prestigious mint in the United Kingdom, the Commonwealth Mint. They're enhanced by Jody Clark. So Jody Clark is a British Royal Mint designer, and they're in the highest relief. Absolutely stunning coins. I think that this is something that the U.S. Mint ought to consider on a re-release. They famously did here in 2024, the 230th anniversary of the original dollar, the flowing hair dollar.
Yep.
So these are always on a limited edition in the National Park Series with the, total of 1,999 of these? I think
That's
we got
it. It's under
the
2,000.
National Park Foundation
There it is.
certificate of authenticity
Yep.
there.
There it is, 1,999 at the bottom. You see the Wing Liberty obverse, Standing Eagle reverse, total production, 1,999 of these. And with the certificate of authenticity, you've got a great storybook. I'll kind of prop it open here for you. If you want to take a look at that, it shows the original 1907 on the left there, and then what was the plaster on the right there. It's got the entire story in there. All right, you got the authenticity on the back there. Again, we talked about John Mercanti, his story on there, Jody Clark as well. So just the whole package there with this you're going to get. So do yourself a favor at $3.95, grab as many as you can, because these will go quickly. Now,
And they call that a Roman finish on the coin. It's
just
like
going to talk to that because it's an SP grade. You don't see that often. Mint
Right.
State, MS, proof, PR or PF, depending on the grading.
it's a
grader.
hybrid between a standard
Exactly.
proof and a matte proof. So it does have a very cool finish. It's almost like a shined gun finish.
Yep.
But that original design of Lady Liberty is classic. I think it's a beautiful design. Angelic, obviously, with the wings. And anytime, again, just like the last one, only 1,999 of these for the worldwide issue. This is the 2-ounce. They did a 1 ounce version as well. I think there's a couple of different sizes on gold. I know there's a 1/2 ounce gold. I believe there's also a 1 ounce, possibly even a 5
Those
ounce.
are really tough to get.
All extremely limited. The 1/2 ounce gold had a worldwide issue of $3.99. This is a 2 ounce silver, 62.2 grams, 3 nines, 99.9%, but 1,999. Two, award-winning designers. Obviously, John Mercanti, many awards. Designing the original reverse of the American Silver Eagle. Anything that John Mercanti is involved in is always in high demand.
Right.
When you get a hand-signed label by him, certified by NGC, first day of issue, SP70. You got a Augusta St. Gaudens depiction there on the label. And again, this is an ongoing series from 2016 to 2024. This is an opportunity that won't be available on our national broadcast. Nope. It won't be available long.
Nope.
It is available on csnmint.com right now with YouTube Live at checkout. What do you get there, Kevin?
Free shipping.
Free shipping. It's something you got to take advantage of. You can also call the number on the screen. Use YouTube Live at checkout. You will get free shipping on these extremely limited issue, 1,999 total for a worldwide release. And you have the opportunity to get that in the perfect SP70 first day issue.
Yeah, that one's going to go. It's going to go quickly. So get online, get on the horn.
Absolutely.
All right, let's go to another fun one for the holidays here.
Yeah.
All right, another brand new release. This is a 2025. And this is, get it out here for you, a 1 ounce of luck here for you. This is a real 4-leaf clover too, and it comes in a very, very nice display case, and also maybe we'll have the display case in there. 2025 1 ounce of luck 4-leaf clover. All right, we're doing free shipping on this one as always with everything else, so make sure and take advantage of that. These always are so popular. This is the brand new release.
This is a 2025 dated one, huh?
Yep, exactly. 2025. So people collect these each and every year. Palau Commemorative Coin Company brought us this. And let me find the price on it if I can here. $119.95. It is a proof, so you've got that proof-like finish to it, the flat surfaces here, but go and try and find a 4-leaf clover. I mean, imagine the amount of hours and time and energy you would spend. Well, you've got it right here. You've got on the back here, you can see the proof rendition and 1 ounce of luck. All right, so that one's available to you. The packaging on this, they've done a really, really nice job. Corey, if you want to throw one of those in the...
Well, throw the certificate of authenticity there.
Next to it.
It is a legal tender coin,
Oh,
worldwide issue, only 2025. So they do the mintage to match the date there.
Yep.
And it's a legal tender coin. Super cool, like Kevin mentioned, with the real 4-leaf clover in there. I remember in grade school, Kevin used to sit in the grass while we were playing soccer. He'd be digging over there looking for 4-leaf clovers. So I don't think you ever found one. Might have taken a soccer ball to the side of the head a couple times, but he had fun.
Well, and this is for Irish fans, and I wish you weren't such a jerk, Corey, but you are, and we like to have fun. Those of you that have been watching for a long time know that Corey and I have known each other since we were about, 8 or 9 years old, which was, what was that, 10 or 20 years ago?
Sure.
Yeah. No, quite a while. So I'm going to put the box next to it. $119.95. It comes with all the original packaging here. There are only, as you can imagine, they're hard to find, 4-leaf clovers. So there's only 2,025 for world distribution. You're going to get the box that comes with this, the display case, if you will, as well as the certificate of authenticity that's built into that. Just have a handful of these. These will ship out immediately, so great stocking stuffer, great for your Irish friends that Irish weren't here right now. And we'll move on to the next one. But just wanted to bring you that piece because they're always so sought after. They're always fun, and everybody always loves them for $120. It's a great gift.
1 ounce silver, limited edition, legal tender. I like them for playing golf. Use them as a ball marker.
Yeah.
Playing poker, use them as a card protector. Always very cool. Limited. We don't get all 2,025 of them. So, you know, if you got one in the past, add one to your collection.
Yes, sir.
What do we got here coming
All
up?
right, we're coming with the 2024 China 2-ounce silver Dragon and Phoenix. All right, 35th anniversary, first day of issue. Perfect, flawless, proof 70 on these. They're absolutely stunning. 2024 is the year of the Dragon. And we have 2 of these. Let me get the reverse on there. Oh, there it is. All right, and we'll get some certificates of authenticity, everything that you're going to get with this, which is a ton of stuff. So
yeah, and this is a worldwide release of only 1,989, corresponding with the first year of issue. We're at the 35th anniversary.
That's right, and here is, now they had these honoring the 35th anniversary of the China Dragon and the Phoenix. Oh, sorry about this.
We'll flip one around there.
The reverse. Now you see here the rendition of the Dragon and the Phoenix rising from the ashes, that bird. Obviously, in Chinese culture, Dragon and Phoenix have been regarded as noble, mysterious, those types of things, widely featured on many art forms, as you're seeing here on this coin. The 2024 35th anniversary China Mint's first silver and gold Dragon, as Corey mentioned, was 1989. So this is a big year for them. The original release in '89, these coins were very sought after, but very tough to get. Gold, they made 2,538. Silver, they made 7,328 coins back in 1989. So both in the 2-ounce size back then, the gold and silver. You're seeing the 2-ounce here. So do understand that is the size on these. Now, you've got the 35 years later here, this 2024 commemorative is paying honor to that. You've got an amazing high relief design on these. And you've got the designer, Yu Min, he did the reverse, and he signed that for us as well as the designer of the obverse. And his first name is Zhang, last name Cheng Yu. All right? Yeah, and I'm going to feature that there for you.
2024 is also the year of the Dragon. So we've had a lot of different, we had some Dragon coins from the Australia Mint, the China Mint, I believe the British Royal Mint as well had their lunar series. So the year of the Dragon, always a popular one. The designs, super intricate, always very popular, like a little piece of art. But with a limited edition on these, only 1,989 for a worldwide release, of course. Not each and every one of those going to be certified by NGC in a first day issue proof 70. So if you're collecting the pandas with us each year, we get those in a 1-ounce size all the way up to a kilo. Always extremely sought after, always super high quality. Kevin's moving that a little. You can see that proof finish, but I really like the way the dragons pop on there against that mirrored surface. And you've got the Wall of China on the back with the temple, which is always a staple of the China Mint coins.
Oh, yeah.
Very limited, struck in Shanghai, original city where the designs were initially produced back in 1989 on the Dragon and Phoenix coins. So these proofs, again, struck in the highest quality, probably much nicer than the ones from 35 years ago. But again, very limited issue, only 1,989 of these for a worldwide release, $395. Again, you will not, with the limited edition, see these on our national broadcast. They are online right now, csnmint.com, available for free shipping with YouTube Live. $395 on a perfect certified 70 grade of something where you have a worldwide demand on the China Mint coins, on the Dragon issued coins. I mean, for $395, it's a no-brainer.
Yeah, look at that. I'm trying to move it for you. It kind of looks like a hologram there. You'll see that when you hold it in your hand, what a nice job is done on these. And you can see the craftsmanship on the Great Wall of China here. It looks like every paver going up was included from the original. Every brick was included from the original Great Wall of China. So they've done just a stupendous job here. This is absolutely gorgeous at only $395 for this 2-ounce silver Dragon. and Phoenix 35th anniversary. So we talk about key dates. This is a key date for you. Nearly impossible to go back and get that first year of issue on the 2-ounce silver or gold. It would just be astronomical, the pricing. Now, I've never seen, I don't know, Corey, have you ever seen the front of a slab certified coin that has a signature and the back? Have you ever seen that?
No.
I don't think I've ever seen that either. So if, you know, we've been in the business for quite a while, Corey even longer than I, at 20 years, he's been in the business. So I'm going to show you here. This is the obverse. This is the reverse. And again, you've got the signature on both of the obverse and reverse of this coin. So never been done before that I'm aware of. That I can find, certainly not in your collection. You know, call the operator if you have something that is double signature, obverse, reverse, front and back. Let me know about it. Let Kevin know.
Yep.
But you've got both designers here on the obverse and reverse's signature there. You've got all of the original documentation and collateral, the certificates of authenticity, the packaging they came in. Everything is included for you. And we just have a handful of these, so it won't last long. We're going to open them up to our coin department, our account, preferred account department here. And folks will be reaching out to our Panda collectors, our China Mint collectors, and these will go quickly. So
yeah, I just wanted to point out too, there was a Swiss International coin auction back in 2016. One of the original 1989 2-ounce Dragon and Phoenix coins sold on auction for $55,000.
Holy smokes. Wow.
So, this is an opportunity to get the 2024 35th anniversary certificate of authenticity, worldwide issue limit, 1,989 NGC certified. Add one of those to your collection for $395. It's something you're not going to see everywhere, that's for sure.
Yeah, you will not be disappointed on that one for sure. So let me see here. What's that one coming up next?
Sure.
Not sure if I pulled that
down.
one from the
commemorative.
Yeah, I just can't. There we go.
These are pretty neat out there for our cowboys.
Yeah. All right. So we've got, this is a coin actually. So I've never seen a coin like this before. It is, and I think we got two of them to show. I'm going to take it out of the packaging here and show you on both of them. There you go. Here, it's kind of a, well, yeah, a little wonky. All right, so this is Cook Islands. This is a $5 coin. It's 1-ounce silver, pure silver. It is an antique finish on this silver, so make no mistake. This is pure silver, as pure as it gets, 0.9999. Now, it's about 50 millimeters, it says here. Kind of give you a frame of reference here. I'll point to it. And you can see on the brim, on the inside of the cap here, it says 2024. It says the $5 denomination. And there are just 499 of these that exist, all right? You see, these are through the Cook Islands, but King Charles, the royal monarch, has given it a stamp of approval literally inside of the cap of this hat. So nothing like this out there, and there's just a few of them to go around, 499 pieces on this. We don't obviously have all 499. I think we had about 12 of them that we got in, and just a dozen of these. But any cowboys out there are going to need this piece in their collection. Pure silver, and they're absolutely stunning. They're really gorgeous. They did a tremendous job on the production of these. The original box that goes with it is sturdy and nice as well. So grab these because, like I said, a dozen, they'll go quickly. And something like this for $195, something unique, something special, something we've never brought before
Legal
to
tender
you.
cowboy hat, 1-ounce silver. It's a neat gift. Put that on your, mantle, on your desk. If you got a hunting cabin, I mean, something like that. If you got a ranch, you deal with horses and cattle. I think it's a cool thing. It's a very limited edition. 2024 dated. What did you say the worldwide release?
$499.
Yeah, $499, $195. Like Kevin mentioned, we don't have many of those. That is, again, something you will only find here and online. Won't be available with the limited quantities on our national broadcast, but I think it make a great addition to your collection. Be the only $5 legal tender coin with a cowboy hat that you'd have in your collection. There's no doubt about that. But those are neat. We don't have many of them. We wanted to show those quickly, so we're not going to spend too much time on them.
We're going to go into something that's over 2,000 years old.
Yep.
And good thing we're not charging by the year on these things. These
That's
are
for sure.
very, very affordable. All right, widow's mite from Jerusalem. Whoops. Now, widow's mite is the lowest denomination, I believe, that they used at the time.
Yeah, it's
And-
also known as a lepton. So
Yep.
it was a small Jewish coin. It was worth 1/64 of a denarius. And the Gospel of Mark specifies that 2 mites are worth a quadrans, which was the smallest Roman coin. These are commonly referred to as the coins of the Bible. We'll have them around this time of year before Christmas, and we'll have them again around Easter. Very, very difficult to acquire these days. There's, certainly rules and regulations. Antiquities are legal in Israel, but there are obviously, anytime there's money involved, there's, crooked people that will illegally excavate these. They want to preserve their, historic heritage, and it's the Holy Land. So the story of the widow's mite, though, it appears in the Bible in 2 Gospels, Mark 12 and Luke 21. So this time of year, it's always something. They're very small. It looks like the 2 that we brought into the studio here, and again, they're over 2,000 years old. You don't get the most detail on these. You can certainly find them out there certified with maybe a bit more detail, but they have a shield on one side and a star on the other. And obviously no 2 are alike. These were, minted over 2,000 years ago. Take a piece of bronze, bam, hit it with the hammer, and there you go. That's why it's not like today's standards, but these were used then, and the story in the Bible. And Kevin, I think, did you go over that?
No, not yet. So this is, the widow's mite story is very important this time of year. So it's all about giving and charity. And there was an elderly widow, poor widow, who gave everything she could when the church asked. Now, it was only 2 mites. Now, for her, that was everything. I mean, that was as much or maybe more than she should have even given. But she gave out of the generosity, and Jesus saw this, and he said to the disciples, listen, this woman is giving more than a lot of you do. And it stuck and it resonated, and it's still here, this story to this day. You've got this widow's mite. These were actual bronze coins used in before Christ and after. They're noted here. You see Jewish bronze coin, 135 BC and through 29 AD. So I would be surprised if you have anything in your collection that old. And this is at only $39.95. One of our biggest sellers each and every year. But we've noticed, and Corey and I were talking about that, each and every year we're just getting less and less and less of those. So we used to actually put them in our catalog that we would send out to thousands and thousands of homes, but we no longer do. And we're bringing it to you exclusively here. We're bringing it to you live. We're bringing it to you for a short amount of time until we sell out at $39.95 to be able to hold this and to be able to know it came from 2,000 years ago. It's a very, very special thing, and the story itself to remind us of charity, to remind us of giving, to remind us that there are people out there that need us, especially this time of year. I think it serves as a great reminder. So free shipping on it, of course, as a YouTube Live promo code online or by calling the number on the screen.
And again, these come from a government authorized antiquity dealer.
Yes.
They're actually hand signed.
Yes.
by Alexander Wolf, Ancient Art and Artifacts. So this is something that was handled with the way that Israel intends these things to be handled, to preserve their heritage. Again, coming from the Holy Land, these mites, they've been found as far as Spain.
Wow.
So, when they excavate these, it comes in a big clump. Okay, and then they're going to break it up, and usually the ones from the inside are the ones that are able to be authenticated, certified. Again, we've handled these in the past, slabbed and certified by NGC and PCGS, and I think it's just incredible to hold something in your hand that was used in everyday life over 2,000 years ago.
Commerce.
So these opportunities, they used to be available a little more regularly for us. We used to actually have them 20 years ago in the catalog, but it's probably been, 4 or 5 years where these only come around twice a year. We will have them around Easter, we'll have them around Christmas. We have limited quantities, and they always sell out. And then, these are, $39.95 to own something authenticated, and that is 2,000 years old is incredible. So.
Yep. Well, we appreciate you every Friday that you join us, and this Friday, like all of them, thank you very much for joining us. Do remember to join all the social medias, like we said, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, X, all of those for the special opportunities we randomly drop throughout the weeks. Remember, when you order today or when you do order off of this program, if you're watching it later in the week here after the Friday Live, we post these, so make sure and watch them. You can still use that YouTube Live promo, even if you see this on a Saturday because you work late Fridays, things like that. Each and every week we have folks that, let it go by, and we know it was specifically an item we brought to you here live. So you take advantage of it. Take advantage of it. All right, YouTube Live free promo is the code you want to use when you call or get online at csnmint.com. Thank you very much for joining us. We'll be back next Friday. We're excited to get closer to the end of the year, and we've got some great opportunities today and in the future. So look forward to seeing you.
Thank you. Have a great weekend.